Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Twab. Excuse my voice, I just got over the flu, so I kind of sound a little nasally and such. But regardless of that, we're going to go through the Twab. It's pretty juicy. Lots of changes, lots of good changes, some bad changes, some doo-doo dog shit changes, but we'll get into it when we get there. So we're going to go ahead and just start reading them off, all the changes and such, and we're not gonna try to waste as much time. We're not going to waste as much time as humanly possible. So here we go. Trials, what's coming? New hand cannon, Exalted Truth, and the Unwavering Duty machine gun. What's staying? Whistler's Whim, Forgiveness, Inquisitor, Burden of Guilt. What's getting yeeted and deleted? Aisha's and Reed's. Iron Banner, what's coming? What's arriving in the next Iron Banner? Dark Decider, Auto Rifle, Gonorrhea's Axe. What's staying? Allied Demand, Roar of the Bear, Wizened Rebuke, Hero's Burden, Frontier's Cry, Razor's Edge, What's Leaving, Forge's Pledge, and Reese Walker. Rest in peace, Reese Walker. If you don't have a juice roll, you better get one. Oh, wait, you can't because Iron Banner's gone. So rest in piss, the Reese Walker. Next, Nightfall. What's arriving? Wendigo and Hung Jury. What is leaving? Silicon Aroma and the Duty Bound Auto Rifle. And then we also have what looks like Season 19 ornaments for ritual activities like Gambit, Crucible, and Vanguard Strikes. So this is probably what the Pulse Rifle is. That's going to be the ritual weapon. Super cool. All right. Global. Now we're going to be looking at more of the archetype changes. So, shotguns. Spread patterns for each shotgun. Aggressive, fixed, even distributed cone. There you go. Precision. Includes duality, hipfire, vertical overlay. There you go. Lightweight, diamond, shebang. Rapid fire, square, ooh. Slug, updated reticle to properly show precision. Dude, he's still, goddamn. Additional changes. Aggressive, fix several shotguns that were using the incorrect intrinsic aggressive perk. All aggressive shotguns will now increase rate of fire after a kill as intended. See, I didn't even know this was a fucking problem, but whatever. Rapid fire, increased PvE damage by 5%. Wow. The reload speed benefit for the rapid fire shotgun frame now always applies instead of only when reloading from an empty magazine. Wow, that's so crazy. Rapid fires are still going to suck. Just saying. Sidearms. Reduce the zoom stat on Drang and Drang Baroque from 14 to 13. Makes sense to me, but you still got a lot of other sidearms to go. Anyway, fusion rifles. Reduce stability from 49 to 35. Is this for like a certain archetype? No. But, I mean, they do list main ingredient. I don't know if this is for anything. I think it's just whatever. Reduce the aim assist stat from 59 to 45. Get out of here. Fusion rifle reticles don't react much to changing accuracy due to firing or jumping, even when on mouse and keyboard and on high FOV. Rebuilt the fusion rifle hipfire reticle so that it reacts more obviously to changes in the accuracy cone. Nice meme. Glaive. Glaive projectiles have not hit our quality bar for hit registration yet, so we have reworked them. We're also loosening the restrictions of some melee damage exotics that have adjusted base melee damage and some PvE damage scalars to avoid degenerate damage multipliers. Glaive projectiles have been adjusted for more reliable hit detection over the network. Glaive melee attacks can now benefit from the exotic armor perks of Synthecep's Wormgod Crest and Winter's Guile. Can it not from Ophidians? I don't know. Maybe it could. I don't know. Glaive melee damage multipliers reduced by 25 to 30% against champions, mini-bosses, bosses, and vehicles. Damage against major and minor enemies is unchanged. In Glaive melee, Glaive melee base damage reduced from 75 to 67. Really nice. Next is hand cannons. Updated rows of stats to work for an adaptive hand cannon. Increased range. This is base stats, I'd imagine. Increased range from 38 to 43. Reduced stability from 45 to 40. Reduced handling from 68 to 60. Airborne effectiveness is 20. Can we get like some more airborne effectiveness? I'm fine if you like have us build into it, but like let us, I want to be able to actually build into it. Don't tell me you can. You fucking can't. Oh boy, I put an Icarus grip on and an exotic. Anything else, please? Like, I would like to know. Blinding effects, grenade launchers, the Queen Breaker in Grand Overture all previously used the older blinding screen effect. which players have reported could feel jarring and pose some photosensitivity concerns. Switch these to the new Arc Blind effect, which has significantly reduced screen effect brightness and is overall less intrusive. Weapon mods. The Dragonfly, Rampage, and Surrounded perks now have their spec mod behaviors enabled by default. Yes! Let's go, Pog. Dude, fuck yes, dude. So many times have I wanted to use like Rampage spec on some shit, and I just don't because I'd have to, I could have quick access sling, Icarus grip. But no, now I have these. This is fantastic. Reworks to perks. Reworks to the perks. Yes, sir. Air Assault now grants stacking bonus to airborne effectiveness. Maximum 2 stacks, 1 per final blow, 2 per airborne final. Each stack is plus 30. Nice. Headseeker. Body shots now increase your precision multiplier and increase aim assist. Additional body shots reset the timer 0.1. Okay. It has a 0.55 base timer. Body shots while Headseeker is active reset the timer. Encore. Final blows now grant stacks of Encore, and stacks grant increased stability, range, and accuracy. Body shot final blows now grant 1 stack precision, or 1 stack. Precision final blows grant 2 stacks with a maximum of 4 stacks. Last 7 seconds, enhanced last 7.5. Final blows refresh timer, plus A stability, plus 5 range, and plus 1.25% accuracy per stack. Seraph rounds, removed plus 10% range scalar. Now offers plus 7 stability and plus 3 range. Tunnel vision kill clip. Duration of these buffs can now be refreshed if activated while already active. Thank fucking God they've done this. Reduce kill clip damage bonus from 33% to 25%. Makes sense to me a little bit. I really hope that my 120s with kill clip can still 2-tap, but we will see. Redirection. Now builds stacks against red bar enemies. What? Yeah. And consumes them on everything else. Matches minor spec and other perks that use similar language. Okay, nice. Buffs. We want players to be able to use the Hawkeye Breach Armament's origin trait to bring down Ward of Dawn, Well of Radiance, and Stasis Crystals in PvP. Now increases damage versus Ward of Dawn and Well of Radiance Sword by 30%, 60% with the Artifact mod. Damage against Stasis Crystals have been increased by 15%. Both base and with Artifact mod. Very nice. Ragnhild, you're going to be used a lot more. Gut Shot Straight, shipped a little weak on autos. Increased bonus auto rifle body shot damage 10% to 20%. Compulsive Reloader now remains active down to half ammo. Nice. The high impact frame intrinsic perk can be hard to use since it switches off with little movement. Now allows a small amount of movement instead of turning off with any movement. Ambitious Assassin, increased allowed time between kills from 5 seconds to 7 seconds. For well-rounded, duration increased from 10 to 15. Stacking the effect still resets the timer. Very nice. Recombo, tweaks to make this function in PvP as intended. Now grants up to 100% bonus damage at max stacks to PvE. 50% in PvP. Zen Moment, no longer deactivates on a miss. Now has a 1-second timer. Oh boy. As part of the work on Divinity this season, we looked into other related hiccups, including rewind rounds. Rewind rounds now work as intended while hitting the cage created by Divinity. Nice. Genesis now triggers on breaking player shields. 1 quiet moment. Faster reactivation after a final blow. Nice. Gunner Run was hard to trigger in PvP or encounters with few enemies, so we've also decided to half the number of final blows needed to activate this when going up against most enemy types. Nerfs. Box breathing. Reduced bonus damage on scouts by 5%. Why would you do this? I don't get it. Unstoppable Forces damage was a little too high. Reduced base damage or damage bonus from 30% to 20%. 1-2 punch. Here's the big cheese. Reduced bonus melee damage as follows. From 3 times to 2 times versus most enemies with unpowered melees. From 1.8 times to 1.4 times with charged. Reduce the additional bonus versus bosses from 0.5 to 0.25. Bug fixes. To excess. Triggering this perk across multiple weapons no longer displays a stacking counter on the UI. This perk never stacked its effect, so this change does not change its behavior. All right. Enhanced perks. Enhanced Unrelenting shifted to +5 health regen, removed +5 handling. Enhanced Perpetual. Removed 0.1 second faster activation, removed the 0.1 grace period upon ending. Added 1 second faster activation of 2 times stacks. That's fine. It's a good trade out, I think. Maybe it is. I don't know. Enhanced time payload shifted from range to +5 stability. On why? Okay. Explosive payload shifted from range to +5 reload. Why? Released firing line. Added additional 10 handling when it's proximity. Nice. Removed increased neutral range. Rip the dream. I don't think that really matters. I'm going to be honest. Maybe it does. I don't think it does, though. Enhanced grave robber. I can't fucking speak. Anyway, swapped +5 reload to +5 handling. Enhanced explosive light. Added one more charge. Stack caps at 7. Enhanced corner. +10 stability when active. Enhanced cold steel. Energy weapon and weapon magazine capacity now add +10 to be constant with other ammo capacity increasing perks. Enhanced vorpal change from +5 reload to stability. This will apply to the guard resistance stat on swords. Wow, what a useless fucking stat to juice. Whatever. Enhanced Genesis. Removed primary ammo overflow. Added additional handling. Nice. Well, maybe. I don't know. Enhanced flash counter. Increased ammo capacity. Enhanced chain reaction. Updated the description as this provides a different benefit to swords. Increased ambitious assassin. Or enhanced. Whoops. Increased allowed time between final blows from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. Exotic reworks. The fundamentals perk that is on Borealis, Hardlight, and Dead Messenger. Now, what I'm going to read to you is by far the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Here we go. Arc, +25 handling, +5 to range. Solar, +35 reload speed, and +20 airborne effectiveness. Void, +20 stability, +10 aim assist. Now, here's the problem that I have with this. Dead Messenger is already overpowered and very, very annoying to play against in PvP. I don't know if you guys been playing, but when I play, I want to fucking hang myself whenever I see Dead Messenger. And now knowing that you can get a free +25 handling just for fucking making it arc is kind of retarded. Or if you want to make it even airborne effective, which I don't know why you fucking would, you don't need to. You just put on solar. I don't get it. Now, sure, on Borealis, these are fine. I don't really give a fuck. Hardlight, definitely don't care. But I feel like there's no point to having it on Void unless you want the +10 aim assist. The bitch already got like infinite stability. So whatever. I really feel like it's a bad idea to do this shit on Dead Messenger. But we will see. Even with the above change to the fundamentals, we felt like Borealis needed a more substantial change. Breaking a match shield now refills the mag from reserves and allows your next 5 shots to deal bonus damage not deactivated by reloading. Nice. Jade Rabbit, quickly landing 3 crits, returns around to the mag, increases the damage to your next body shot. Stacks up to 3 increased damage body shots, resets if you reload. Nerfs. 3 weapons dominate raid exotic weapon usage largely because of their effectiveness and ammo efficiency. Yeah, you can look at the stats here. This shit don't matter. We're just gonna get into the nitty gritty. It's somewhere in here. Okay, here it is. So, Witherhorde. Reduced taken portal duration from 7.5 seconds to 4.5. Fucking god damn, that's a big nerf. Regarding Divinity. Reduced Divinity's weakened from 30% to 15%. Still self-buffs to 30%. Thank you, Salty Greppo. No, I'm just kidding. It's not really his fault. They were already talking about doing it. But who would you look at this? Ligma Driver. Reduce the body shot damage to oh, never mind. Arbalist. Still, fuck you. Arbalist. Reduce body shot damage to match Lorenz. Gallarhorn, I know. Reduced primary rockets impact and detonation damage by 25%. Wolfpack rounds are unaffected. Okay, whatever. This ruined all the fun. Forerunner. Reduced Forerunner base damage from 40 to 37 and crit damage from 72 to 67. It really doesn't change it that much, I don't think. We'll see, though. Maybe it'll probably still 3-tab. Is this buffs now? Buffs. The full auto setting. We already know about it. No time. Has Feeding Frenzy now. Traveler's Chosen has Surplus. And Osmosis. And Vigilance Wing has Ensemble. DMT now prefers critical hits over body hits in hipfire if both types of targets are inside the precision aim cone. Increased the body shot damage from 46 to 54 and reduced crit damage from 81 to 80. I thought it already did 80, but maybe I'm retarded. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. They already massacred my boy. They should have just fucking reverted it back to the way it was. Let's be honest with ourselves. Darcy now applies Jolt when damaging targets affected by personal assistant. Increased base airborne effectiveness to 80%. Can you guys just make it a special weapon? Like, god damn, please. Wishender. Increased bonus versus Wither Horde's blighted enemies from 10% to 25%. Nice. Whisper of the Worm. Increased base airborne effectiveness to 80. Why? Prospector. Added chain reaction to the intrinsic... Hold on. Okay. Added chain reaction to the intrinsic perk. The Fourth Horseman. Decreased recoil by 50%. Forerunner. Increased crit damage by 30% in the rocks. Damage by 60% in PvE. Reduced the ammo cost to activate the rock from 6 to 4. Increased damage to the outer ridge of the rock's damage radius from 0% to 20%. Merciless. Merciless's decreased charge time on hit now resets on a 5-second timer. This timer is refreshed when you land hits. Rat King. Radius required to activate its perk increased from 15 to 20 meters. Legend of Acrius. Removed movement penalties. Bastion. Reduced spread angle by 6%. Quicksilver Storm. Increased PvP maximum grenade damage from 80 to 120 and increased the explosion radius from 3 meters to 4. Switch rocket damage from arc to kinetic. Cold Heart. Reduce cooldown on ionic trace generation from 3.5 seconds to 2. Now maxes out stability and reload speed when at maximum damage. Picking up an ionic trace now reduces the time it takes to get to max damage. Grand Overture. Increased missile damage by 50%. Xenophage. Now deals roughly half of its damage as impact damage and the rest as detonation. Overall damage increased by 5%. Nice. Divinity. The Lightning Storm will now correctly activate when hitting Divinity's cage. Oh, Cloud Strike on Divinity. Sorry. Armor. Worm God Crest. Reduced maximum damage multiplier from 7.5 to 3.5. God damn. Winter's Guile. Reduced maximum damage multiplier from 7.5 to 3.5. Note on Gear Falcons. We have a change coming in 6.3.0.1. Here's a sneak preview of the changes that will believe balance concerns PvP while maintaining a clear identity in the void space. Gain volatile rounds when exiting invisibility. Nice. When executing a finisher while invisible, this exotic now gives nearby allies a reserve overshield and give the wearer a temporary bonus to weapon damage. Things players can look forward to in the future. A heavy weapon, damage rebalance, tinkering with something with bringing some less effective options up while bringing some damage outliers down. What's the Lightfall DPS meta? Mysterious. I don't know. It's probably going to be linears. Or maybe it'll be like Whisper the Worm if they want to be fun with it. A large rebalance of airborne effectiveness stat, making primary ammo weapons significantly more accurate while airborne without any investment in the stat. Thank fucking God. Think Icarus grip accuracy from before season 17. Specifics are still in development. Thank fucking God. Holy shit. Some tweaks to the new shotgun reticles. A pass at adding subclass 3.0 verbs to several exotic weapons. There are currently 7. A Void Walker walks into a bar, but you probably didn't see them. So basically they're just going to nerf Void Invisibility to help reduce its power in high-level Crucible activities. For full context, we feel it's necessary to provide some background information on how the D2 radar works. A close-range core, which covers a range of 0 to 6 meters that pings anytime an enemy, invisible or not, is within its range. Mid, 6 to 24. Gutter, 24 to 64. And after update 6.3.01, when a player is invisible, their maximum radar range will be reduced to 24 meters, and they won't have access to the information in the gutter range until they are visible again. While 24 meters sounds like a long range on paper, our playtests show that this reduction in information availability has a significant impact on how invis players approach engagements and allows potential targets more chances to get the drop on an invisible aggressor, and now offers a way to reposition when they hear the audio key for invisibility. We found this change has minimal effect on invisibility's role in PvE. As always, we'll be keeping an eye on this as it drops and monitoring feedback and adjust further if needed. You know, you guys playtest a lot of shit, and then you guys playtest it, and then it's always dog shit anyway, so whatever. Season 19 artifact mods here haven't, I don't really give a fuck. I'm sorry, I don't want to read it. Choose your Arbalist. Oh, yeah, for the designs. So you can get a Black Armory design, Historic design, or Synthwave. Don't really give a fuck. I didn't even vote for that. Oh, Twitch Prime shit, player support report for things. If you're interested in that. Then we also have the movies of the week and art of the week. So that is, in fact, that is the TWAB for today. Nice. That's the TWAB for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I know I tried to zoom through this as much as possible. I still don't feel super great, but we're getting better, I guess. So I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Peace.